Bronny James is an elite defender. People are going to be like, Bronny James is not an elite defender, man. Here's some proof right now in this video. I'm going to show you how Bronny James is already elite defender. I'm going to give you keys of telling you how he's an elite defender, ways, and I'm going to show you plays of how Bronny James is an elite defender to show you, man, this man is going to be a solid defender in the NBA, and he's going to do great things on the defensive side. Check this out right here. Peep how Bronny, I'm circling it right now. Cheap how Bronny is in the defensive stance. This defensive stance is really, I notice he has a wide base. He has his shoulders over his toes, and he's really in a dog stance. This is like a Pat Bev stance. Kawhi Leonard plays a little bit higher, but I notice Bronny James likes to get very low with a wide base. And check how he gets over the screen. If you see how he got over the screen, Bronny James is hustling, bro. One thing on defense, man, if you want to play a good defense, if you want to be an elite defender, hustle. And we're going to see a lot of hustling what Bronny James does while he's playing basketball on the defensive side. And check that out. His recovery is very nice, y'all. And look at it. He's in a very wide base. He's in a very, very wide base. He's low. He's playing with his hands too. He's not reaching in too much so you won't get a foul, but he's playing with his hands. That is very nice by Bronny. Check this out. Look how he got over the screen. If you peep how he got over the screen, that is how you fight over all screens, man. You fight over all screens. You look for the screen and try to fight over the screen. And that is exactly what Bronny did. He now fighting over the screen. Now he's going for a rebound. He didn't get the rebound right there. But what happens right here on this play? I noticed this was transition bucket, man. That is slept on. Running the lane is so slept on in today's game, man. That is how you get you an easy 2 to 8 points a game. All my basketball players in here run the lane. You see how Bronny James ran the lane and he got a layup off of it. Let's see how Bronny James plays defense right here. As you can see, he's in his stance, man. Again, he's always in the stance. He's not standing straight up. I notice good defenders, they're always in the stance on defense. Always. They're ready to play defense. And that's what Bronny James is doing. He's ready to play defense. If you can see it, he's sliding his feet, man. He is really hustling, man. He's showing that he can play both sides of the ball, offense and defense. Let's see how he gets over the screen. He got over the screen okay right here, but you can see the more he plays basketball, the more he plays in the NBA, he'll get used to getting over screens, fighting over screens, and this is exactly what he did. He chased it, and look, if you can see, Bronny has a really good recovery time. Bronny does have a good recovery time. You can see Bronny James really fought over the screen and he recovered in about 2 seconds to the shooter and he closed out with a hand. Some defenders gonna give up on that play, man. That's another key right there, man. Not giving up on the defensive side. Hustling and not giving up. As you can see, Bronny James, he did not give up one bit on that defensive play and the player missed. It wasn't because of Bronny, but it could have been because of Bronny, man. And check this out right here. We're going to see some more plays on defense what Bronny James can do. Look at his closeout, man. His reaction time is really, really high. I can tell that he played a lot of basketball, man. A lot. And that is great hands, man. Another thing right here, defenders, man. To really be a good defender, you're going to have to know when to steal the ball. The player brung the ball down, and that is always a perfect opportunity to steal the basketball. When the player's bringing the ball down, when a ball is down, you notice that it's really low where a lot of people reach. And that is an easy way to get a steal, especially if you can see the ball and you can hit all ball. And that is exactly what Bronny James did. He hit all ball, went for transition layup. Let's see else how he plays defense. As you can see, that's the instant replay of Bronny James, what I just talked about, why he stole the ball. Let's see how else Bronny James will get stuff. Again, y'all, his back door is slept on too. You know why his back door is slept on? Because he's going hard, bro. He's going at game speed. He's not jogging, bro. He's not, man. A lot of people jog on back doors. You shouldn't jog on back doors, man. And that is exactly what Bronny's not doing. He's going 100%, man, 110%. Let's see how Bronny James is going to get a stop on defense. Or let's see how he plays defense right here. As you see, he comes up with a steal just by being active, man. He came up with a great steal just by being active. He stole the ball right there. He pickpocketed him. That's just a good steal. That's just good hands. The more you play the game, the more you'll get better at seeing stuff like that. Let's see other Bronny James defense right here. Because I really, really, man, I really think Bronny James is going to be a good player, bro. Because he has tools, man. He has LeBron James. He plays for the Lakers. He has good training. He has a good work ethic. He does a lot of work. He puts the work in, man. And I'm telling you, man, this dude really is showing that he's putting the work in. Check out his defense right there. Me as a ref, I would have gave that a charge if I was that, because I would have gave a charge because let's see, is this a charge? Yeah, that is clearly a charge. He didn't slide or nothing. The defender really ran into him. I would have rewarded the player with a charge if I was the ref. Let's see how he plays defense right here. Again, Pete Bronny, always in athletic stance. If you notice, man, he's literally the only Laker I noticed that's always active in the defensive stance. He's in a wide base, ready for the ball. He got beat right there, but check out his recovery, though. You see how he got beat, though? So, look, the way he got beat is because he was trying to go over the screen. I think they run a few plays where they're running screen action, and Bronny James was just fighting over screens. The other player, the offensive player, did a great job of rejecting the screen, so he beat Bronny. But Bronny didn't give up on a play like James Harden would or anything like that. Bronny kept going. He recovered back to the play, and you see he's back in the play. Now the ball is dead. He's playing with his hands, playing great defense. And look, he gets a missed shot by playing good, solid defense with his hands up in the air and that, man. I'm telling you, y'all, Bronny James is going to really, really do something, man. And that's really all I have for you today, man. It's Akine, yo. Bronny James is going to be next up, man. I really think he's going to be next up in this as an all-star, as a defender. And again, man, he's not LeBron James, y'all. Bronny James is not LeBron James. He's not, man. He's his son, and that's the difference between them two, man. They're not each other, man. And that's what a lot of people get confused on. They think that Bronny James is going to be the next LeBron. Bro, LeBron is doing some spectacular things at 40 years old that I have seen nobody do before. And that's just amazing right there and spectacular what LeBron James can do, but he's not Bronny. And that's what I have.